An accusation is made by some. The Jafri school, the Shias, do not have any authentic narrations to prove the event of burning door, and this narration has been classified as weak by several Shia scholars. Firstly, the authentication of Hadith is subjective. A Hadith could be graded as authentic by one scholar or one school of thought, but it might not be acceptable for another scholar or another school of thought. So there is not a single universal standard for every school in Islam, and there are numerous differences regarding the authentication of narrations and narrators. This kind of approach does not make any sense, as it is a very dishonest approach, and it leaves a wide playground to apply the rules of one school of thought or opinion of one scholar over the others. From many authentic hadiths, I will mention one for this video in Al-Kafi v1, pg 291 h2. Muhammad ibn Yahya narrating Al-Amraki ibn Ali. Narrating Ali b Jafar narrating his brother Abul Hassan. Imam Musa al-Kazim, who said,
Fatima is truthful and a martyr. This narration attested by Allama Muhammad Bakir Majlisi as Sahih, authentic. In Mira'at al-Ukul v5, pg 315-318, Allama Majlisi says, this report provides evidence that Fatima S.A. is a martyr. This report is mutawatir, mass transmitted. The reason for that was when they usurped the caliphate and the majority of the people pledged allegiance to them, they sent for Ali A.S. to pledge allegiance, but he refused. Accordingly, Umar sent people to burn the house of Ahlulbayt, and they wanted to force their entry. But Fatima S.A. resisted them at the door. So Kunfud, Umar's servant, pushed the door upon the belly of Fatima S.A., so her unborn got crushed and she miscarried her unborn child. And the messenger of Allah, named him Mohsin A.S., she, S.A., got ill because of that and died because of that illness. And this misconception that the Shia scholars do not agree upon this historical event being authentic is ignorance. We even find the potential of this event within other school of thoughts as well. But it is not important for one who accepts himself to follow the Jafri school to rely upon other schools' authentication. Sheikh Tusi, in his book Tawqiz al-Shafi, v3, pg 156 states, and from what has been criticized for Abu Bakr and Umar hitting Fatima say, it has been narrated they hit her with whips. And what is famous and agreed upon among Shias is that Umar hit her on her stomach and resulted in the miscarriage of Janabe Mohsin alayhi salam. And the narration is also famous among them, Sunnis, and that they wanted to burn down the house upon her when a group of people gathered in it and refused to pay allegiance to him, Abu Bakr. This narration from other schools Sheikh Tusi is discussing is found from the works of Ibn Abi Shaybah, X 235 AH, in his book Al-Musannaf, v7, pg 432, Tayyar 37045, first edition, Beirut, 1409 AH, narrates a tradition on the authority of Islam. We won't go into detail of this tradition in this video, however, state an extract of it and where it is mentioned. As soon as Umar left, Fatima, S.A., came to Ali, and Zubair and said, do you know what Umar said to me? He swore by Allah that if you don't come out of the house, he will set my house on fire, and by Allah, he will certainly do it. In respect to others, this is a non-disputed historical event within the Shia, and the content of this video is to shine light on this historical view. To not prolong this video, we have added a selection of further authentic hadith from the Shia and other school of thought surrounding the martyrdom of the leader of women of paradise, Fatima bint Muhammad, the daughter of the last prophet. Do not forget what the prophet said. In Hadithatun radiyallahu anhu, قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إن هذا ملك لم ينزل الأرض قط قبل هذه الليلة استأذن ربه أن يسلم علي ويبشرني بأن فاطمة سيدة نساء أهل الجنة وأن الحسن والحسين سيدا شباب أهل الجنة. Hudhaifa Ara narrates that the Holy Prophet said, there is an angel who before tonight had never come down to earth, asked permission from his Lord to offer salam, salutations, to me and to deliver the good news to me that Fatima, say, is the leader of all women of paradise, and Hassan, Ra, and Hussein, Ra, are the leaders of all the youngsters in paradise. Tirmidhi, Al-Jami'u Sahih. I will leave it to you to decide. Be warned, do not forget the following verse. وَمَا مُحَمَّدٌ إِلَّا رَسُولٌ قَدْ خَلَتْ مِنْ قَبْلِهِ لَلرُّسُلُ أَفَإِنَ مَاتَ أَوْ قُتِلَ نَقَلَبْتُمْ عَلَى أَعْقَبِكُمْ وَمَنْ يَنْقَلِبْ عَلَى عَقِبَيْهِ فَلَنْ يَضُرَّ لِلَّهَ شَيْئًا وَسَيَجْزِيَ لِلَّهُ لِلشَّاكِرِينَ وَالتَّمَتَّمَتَّنَ. Muhammad is but a messenger. The messengers have already passed away before him. Will it be that, when he dies or is slain, you will turn back on your heels? He who turns back does no hurt to Allah, and Allah will reward the thankful. Surah Al Imran 3, 144.